It's 5 o'clock on the East Coast, and it's time for Platinum Dragon Wrestling! I am your host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown! And we are live on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel here on the Platinum, on YouTube for Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire Season 2, Episode number 1. We're starting off year number 2 in Platinum Dragon Wrestling here, right after Dawn of the Dragons. And we are starting out with a brand new contest here. A contest this is going to be something else, folks. I tell you that this one is going to be wild and crazy. We are live here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. I see the Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber, also out in the chat. Tara Grissom, welcome to the stream. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire Season 2, Episode 1. We are starting it all over, folks. And we are going to start off hot with a match with the Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber, and Al K. Helic, the most dangerous drunk on the planet besides myself. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get this going. Chance Nightwalker, one half of the Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, Doobs and Blunts, welcome to the stream. We're going to start out our first contest here inside the Dragonfire Arena, and then we'll move into Universe Mode for the remainder of the show. This is a bonus match that was added very last minute here, as we have a relative newcomer in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Al K. Helic, taking also on a relative newcomer who's been biding his time recently on what he's going to do here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, and that would be one Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber. No one knows what that guy's going to do. He made his debut by coming in and attacking War, of all people, for God's sake. I mean, talk about a death wish. This guy, he went after Walking Armageddon in his first match here. So, the guy's just nuts. Yes, I actually realize that you are new, and I'm glad to see you here. Always glad to see new people coming to join the show for Platinum Dragon Wrestling every Tuesday at 5 p.m. here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. With me, your host, Shifty, the Drunken DragonClown. Oh shoot, I guess I am muted. Sorry about that, folks. Making his way down into the arena. Thank you for catching that, Mark Caliber. This is the Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber. Did you guys hear Al K. Helic's entrance or not? I missed that. I'm sorry if I did. If you guys missed that, because this mic's been a little temperamental today. Now I got it figured out. It's gonna work out. So we got this. We're live on YouTube here. It's a live broadcast. So of course things like this can happen, but we're gonna roll with the punches and move on in. So basically, his opponent, as you can see there, the purple, the only man to have survived the Platinum Dragon Wrestling drinking game by having his stomach pumped, the world's second most dangerous alcoholic, Al K. Helic from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. As I was stating here, both these men have had limited wrestling here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, but both made statements in their first matches. Alke Helic winning his first match, and Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber coming out of the crowd and attacking Walking Armageddon War. So now you can see Alke Helic now trying to work on the Ruthless Raven, who reverses Snapmare Takeover and then a knee right into the back of Helic. Now Helic, wow, looked like Helic was going to reverse that into a power bomb, but the Raven, of course, using his, the Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber, using his agility to get out of that. But now Helic showing off his power there by nice body slam of the Ruthless Raven. But now the Ruthless Raven firing back with right hands. Helic in trouble here. Rich Lather watching. No disqualification or countouts here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Don't like him, won't have him if I can help it. As Helic getting the crap kicked out of him here. And now the Ruthless Raven just showing how ruthless he can be with a throat around, choking Alke Helic right out in the middle of the ring there, folks. Shadow Press, welcome to the stream. Silver Eye, welcome to the stream. I see the Puppet Master Johanna with you right there out in the chat. And Shadow Press looking a little worse for wear after that match. And there's a stomp from the Ruthless Raven. Alke Helic's head just bounced off the mat. Oh my God. And now you can see Shadow Press out in the chat. His ribs taped up after that Dominating Dragon Championship match last week at the Dawn of the Dragon, second annual Dawn of the Dragons pay-per-view here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, as knees to the back from Caliber, working over the lower back of Alke Helic here. But Shadow Press losing to the Master of Darkness his Dominating Dragon Championship. The Dominating Dragon Championship match, of course, 2 out of 3 fall submission, as it is our submission title here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Reversal by Helic, and eats an elbow out of the corner, and then a rolling kick hits Helic right in the head. There's Caleb James, the other half of Doobs and Blunts. Welcome to the stream. And now the Ruthless Raven eats a right-hand jab, but then duck under, and now kicks to the leg on the larger Helic. As now the Ruthless Raven grabbing Al by the back of the head, sends him over to the ropes. Now what's he got in mind here? And he's dumped over the top by Helic, who reverses. And now Helic following the Ruthless Raven to the outside. And now grabbing the Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber by the back of the head, face first off the apron. Holy sheep shit. That's got to leave a mark. He might bust the Raven wide open here. But Helic not wasting any time here. Grabbing the Ruthless Raven. Looked like he was going to try and slam him on the barricade, but took too much time. And now Mark Caliber eats a clothesline. This is a very physical match between these two relative newcomers here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. As now the Ruthless Raven just showing off that boxing skill of his, taking down Helic. Of course, Helic's still drunk. One of the only guys I know that can actually handle Midnight Hobo, Black Label, and almost handle as well as me. But no one can handle it as good as me because, of course, I am the creator of Midnight Hobo. As the Ruthless Raven just sending Helic's face off the apron one more time. The Angel family, Satan's Angel, Catherine and Morgana, welcome to the stream. Good to see you out there. That's Mythic Legends Wrestling, also known as Satan's Angel and the Angel family. Now thrown into the ring goes Alke Helic by the Ruthless Raven. Caliber now jumping to the top rope. Oh, God, what's he got in mind here? And, oh, my God, inverted 450. And that could be done. Helic could be over right now. And now a knee into the back and just pulling on the face of Alke Helic. It's a Ruthless Raven. Helic in a lot of trouble here, but fighting out from underneath. But then eats a clothesline into the corner. And the Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber, in complete control now. Oh, just face washing him with the bottom of his boot. No, off the ropes. Holy sheep shit, what a face, what a boot to the face. Helic is out. Now, oh God, the Ruthless Raven, he's measuring him. Oh, there's the kick to the gut. Oh, he's picking him up. He's taking him down. Fisherman's Buster for the Ruthless Raven. That's going to be all she wrote. No! Healing kicked out before they could even do a cover. Now another. Here it comes. Fisherman Buster from the Ruthless Raven. It's got to be over now, folks. He goes for the cover. Wrist lather. 1, 2, 3. And a decisive victory for the Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber, as he absolutely dispatches of Alkay Helic. I don't know exactly what Rich Lather saw. His other foot, actually, you can see right there, his foot actually was under the rope. Good call by Rich Lather. But still, the Ruthless Raven hits another Fisherman's Buster. And that second one was enough to put Helic down for the count. Wow, what an incredible victory. As Mark Caliber had called out the roster for an open challenge. And Alkay Helic was the man that stepped up to the plate. As you see here, and he said anybody who steps to the Ruthless Raven is going to get beaten down, and he just showed it. As you can see again, the winner of the match, the Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber. All right, as we go ahead and move into universe mode, holy shit, what a hot start for this show. I'll tell you what. We're going to get this one going. Because tonight, I'm going to kick Brandon Ace's ass inside the Dragon's Lair, folks. This may be the first episode of the new season, but I tell you what. Mark Caliber, after attacking me with a steel chair 2 weeks ago, I told you weren't going to be on Dawn of the Dragons. And now, you've got to deal with a pissed-off drunken DragonClown. That's me. In the main event, inside the Dragon's Lair. And boy, I tell you what, if you can find a way to beat me, I've already put it out there on social media and out in the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Skype chat. If you can beat me tonight, Brandon Ace, I'll reinstate your Dominating Dragon privileges, your Dominating Dragon Championship privileges. You won't have to wait until Dawn of the Dragons 2020 to get another Dominating Dragon Championship shot. I'll give you a Dominating Dragon Championship shot if you can beat me, which you won't tonight. I will kick your ass. All right, let's go into our Welcome to Platinum Dragon Wrestling debut match. As Vicious and Delicious, Big Daddy Mitch Christ and Thorn, his bodyguard, take on the debuting Arson of Marco Vanetti and Cassius Rishi. This is going to be awesome. Let's start this show out. That's right, folks. We are live in the Dragonfire Arena for Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire Season 2, Episode number 1. As we have rebooted after 52 straight weeks of Platinum Dragon Wrestling and the Dawn of the Dragons pay-per-view, we are going into Season 2, Episode 1. We are in the land of the midnight sun, folks, in Anchorage, Alaska, folks, and we are going to do this straight up right now. Our first contest is a Welcome to Platinum Dragon Wrestling debut match for Arson. That's Marco Vanetti on your far left, and next to him, Cassius Rishi. Arson about to take on a tag team that has had some success here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, but has had Big Daddy Mitch Christ as a champion in the singles ranks until just recently, as they are now ready to move on in their tag team championship aspirations. That's Vicious and Delicious, and they will be the challenge for the debuting Arson here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. The female version of Arson will be debuting in match number 3 tonight. That would be the female counterparts in Arson of Ivy Pine and Valerie DeLuca. You won't want to miss that either. And also the re-debut of a returning superstar here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, the Sinister Phenom, Angelina Utaker, in that same match. This is going to be awesome, folks. As we wait for this to load up, I can't wait to see this. You're having all the deja vu there. That's Chance Nightwalker, one half of our Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, Doobs and Blunts out there, folks. We've got two tag debuts of Arson tonight, the men and the women. And I can't wait to see it, I tell you what. And I see the Charm City Queens, our Twin Dragon S Tag Team Champions, in the chat. Welcome to the stream. And there's Brandon Ace with them. Also part of Baltimore's Finest. And the Charm City player about to get his ass kicked tonight by me. I tell you. But let's go to the ring for our opening contest here in Universe Mode on Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire Season 2, Episode 1. Now about to make their way into the arena. They are Marco Vanetti and Cassius Rishi. This is Arson. Cassius Rishi and Marco Vanetti. Arson making their way down. You can see it on the back of their gear. Arson in flames. They are a very hot tag team. You know, I can't wait to see Arson take on Brutal Burn sometime. That would be good. Ace is not here with you. He's busy with something. Oh, I'm sure he's busy with something there, Amber. I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's busy shaking in his damn boots because he knows he's going to get his ass kicked because he went too far. Attacking me, he went too far. And now, this is their debut in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Arson now making their way into the arena. Are they doing it individually? Come on, I thought I had this fixed. I don't know. Maybe it's fixed. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Now making their way into the arena. They are the former Platinum Dragon Wrestling. There he is, the former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Champion from south of heaven, Las Vegas, Nevada. He is the self-proclaimed son of God's gift to women, Big Daddy Mitch Christ, and his tag team partner, his bodyguard, the man known as Thorn. They are vicious and delicious. Big Daddy Mitch Christ on your left, Thorn, his bodyguard, on your right. Not exactly certain what the deal with all the face paint is and all the gear for Thorn, but he's been effective. Big Tito, the knucklehead. Big Tito, welcome to the stream. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, Episode 1 of Season 2. As you see Big Daddy Mitch Christ playing up to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans out there. They love to hate this man. Vicious and Delicious about to take on Arson here in their debut contest. It's going to be Cassius Rishi taking on the former Token Dragon Champion, Big Daddy Mitch Christ, as Rich Lather calls for the bell. And Mitch goes to the top rope and gets caught in his own corner, but then kicks Rishi off. Now off the ropes, and a clothesline from Big Daddy Mitch Christ takes down Cassius. Now Cassius standing up. Cassius about the same size as Big Daddy Mitch Christ's bodyguard, Thorn. Now Cassius using those headphones to his advantage. I've told Big Daddy not to wear them in the ring, but he still does it anyway. Gorilla press slam from Cassius Rishi, the power of Arson. Working down on the former Token Dragon Champion. And now just stomping him right in the chest. And the shoulder is Cassius Rishi, and Big Daddy Mitch Christ in trouble here. Rishi just absolutely pummeling Big Daddy Mitch Christ, who then goes to the eyes. And now Rishi continuing to work over Big Daddy Mitch Christ and throws him in the corner of Arson. And there's a tag to Marco Vanetti. And now Vanetti off the top rope. A nice double axe handle sledge on that same arm. And a jump up Izaguri on Big Daddy Mitch Christ, who makes a hot tag to Thorne. And here comes the bodyguard. And it's a clothesline from Thorne. And a leg lariat. Don't be surprised about this big man. He can actually fly. This guy is super athletic. Kick to the back from Thorne. And another shot. And sweep the leg Johnny. Marco Vanetti with a leg sweep takes down the bodyguard, Thorne. And now working on the head and neck is Big Daddy Mitch Christ, still trying to get back to his feet on the outside. Vanetti now continuing it, now bringing in the bigger Cassius Rishi. And this is the matchup I wanted to see. Two big men, both athletic as hell and agile as hell. Thorne and Cassius Rishi, and Rishi with a power slam out of Gorilla Press on the big man, Thorne. And now he's got him up and he takes him down with a freak accident. Nice slam down on the mat. There's a cover. Rich Lather into the pin. 1, 2, and Thorne kicks out. Rishi and Vanetti Arson showing why I got them here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. I scouted these guys for a long time and wanted to get them into the company, and finally now I have them. As now Thorne ducks out of the way, and I told you the big man can move. There's the athleticism of Thorne as he goes inside out with a Hurricane Rana. And now Rishi with a backdrop reversal as they continue to work over Thorne, and he picks him up and he sends him down with a power slam again. And now Thorne thrown in the corner of Arson. Thorne in trouble here as they tag in Marco Vanetti again. Quick tags from the new team, Arson. Rishi and Vanetti sending Thorne way up in the air with a double back body drop. And now working over that arm of Thorne is Marco Vanetti. Vanetti's going to definitely have the speed advantage here, but just barely, because Thorne, as I said, is a big guy. All-consuming fire is their finisher. It's a knee drop with a Emerald Fusion, so I can't wait to see that. That's going to be awesome. And now Vanetti picking up Thorne. It's a Tiger Driver from Vanetti. Vanetti, the smaller man, showing off his power with a Tiger Driver, dropping Thorne right on his head. And now working over the head and neck again. Arson showing why I wanted them here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Now going to the outside, and now Vanetti, what's he doing here? He's asking Thorne to get up, begging him to get up off the top rope. Holy sheep shit, what a maneuver from Vanetti. Inside out senton onto Thorne, and Thorne in trouble here. But Thorne with a knee strike reversal takes down Vanetti, and now Thorne sending him into the neutral corner. Thorne picking Vanetti up. Now Vanetti just sitting up there as Thorne with a jumping knee strike from the mat to the top rope. And now a Hurricane Run on Vanetti from the big man. The big man's got hops, folks. I told you that. I don't know where Big Daddy Mitch Christ found this guy. Somewhere in Reno, I guess. But this guy, he might be a former acrobat. I tell you what, he's definitely a circus freak. Because it's just incredible. That maneuver right there, that jumping knee strike, and then a standing Hurricane Rana from a 7-footer with someone on the top rope. He just jumped 10 feet in the air to grab him by the head with his feet. That's insane. I tell you, I haven't seen a guy with that kind of hops in a long time. Last time I saw a guy with that kind of hops And that kind of power, dear God help me, that was my foster brother, Aj. As now Thorn off the ropes, a double hip toss. And a kick right to the chest. Arson on fire, so to speak. To coin a phrase. As Thorn getting the hell kicked out of him. The Cajun sensation, Jack Bayou, welcome to the stream. As Cassius Rishi goes for the cover on Thorn, and Big Daddy Mitch Christ breaks it up. Now Vanetti, unique arm drag takedown of Big Daddy Mitch Christ, and now sending the self-proclaimed God's gift to women into the corner, and now a Hurricane Run on Mitch. And now Thorn, double leg takedown of Rishi. Now measuring Rishi. Oh God, I've heard of this maneuver from Thorn. His finisher. That inverted, oh dear God, that double arm suplex, that butterfly suplex of Thorn. They like to just call fall to pieces. As now he's going over to the corner and rolls over Cassius Rishi. Could Arson lose their first match here? 1, 2, and Rishi kicks out. Big Daddy Mitch Christ with one parting shot before he gets out of the ring. And now, double chop right to the chest. As Thorn comes off the ropes with a clothesline, takes down Rishi. Now Rishi caught in the corner. Thorn takes him into the corner. What's Thorn got in my... Oh, here we go, folks. I told you. Tornado DDT on Rishi. Now Rishi looking for a hot tag. Can't get it. And now Thorn grabbing him, sending him back into the neutral turnbuckle, and eats an elbow reversal. And gets bowled over by Rishi. Now Rishi showing off to the fans. As there's a tag to Big Daddy Mitch Christ, the former Token Dragon champion, now in the ring. Goes for a clothesline and ducked by Rishi. Now Rishi in control, the former Token Dragon champion. Mitch fighting out from underneath Big Daddy Mitch Christ. And now, reversal by Rishi. Cassius in control here. Arson might have him. Oh my God. What an incredible maneuver from Rishi. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Holy sheep shit. Cassius Rishi has just pinned a former Token Dragon champion and Big Daddy Mitch Christ as Arson wins their debut match. While Rome burns. That maneuver, while Rome burns, hits Big Daddy Mitch Christ and Cassius Rishi and Marco Vanetti. Arson pick up a big debut victory here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. What a statement to be made, pinning the former Token Dragon champion, Big Daddy Mitch Christ. I mean, he just defended that title and lost it last week. So he's not too far off of being a long-running champion here in the company. And Cassius Rishi, while Rome burns down Big Daddy Mitch Christ. And Vicious and Delicious take the loss. Congratulations to Arson. As they take down Vicious and Delicious here in the debut contest. As you see here, again, the winners of the match, Cassius Rishi and Marco Vanetti. Arson! Welcome to Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Arson. I'm glad to have you here, as you made a statement in this opening contest, and I tell you what, the new Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, Chance Nightwalker and Caleb James, Dubes and Blunts, had better keep an eye on these boys. Because they're going to be burning up the ranks, to coin a phrase, upcoming. And now, we have a one-on-one non-title match. The former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragon champion, the rebellious Brandon Quavash, about to go one-on-one non-title with the new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragon champion, the Ice Cold Assassin, Frozen Rage, after his dominating victory at Dawn of the Dragons of the Twisted Psychopath, Mr. Demented. I mean, he straight up made Demented his bitch. And from what I've heard, Mr. Demented is not happy about it. So so I would warn Frozen Rage, but Frozen Rage doesn't listen to anybody he doesn't want to, except maybe Marzana. She might be the tougher of the two of them, to be quite honest. But that's just me. As we wait for this match to load up, who do you got in this one? Brandon Ace and the Beatdown Crew, Baltimore's finest, calling out Frozen Rage, the champion, to take the victory. Don't count out the rebellious Brandon Cuevas, though, folks. I'm telling you, he's a former Gold Dragon champion. He's not to be sneezed at. Let's go to the ring for this non-title one-on-one contest here on Dragonfire. Now making his way into the arena, he is the current reigning and defending Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragon Men's Champion, the Ice Cold Assassin, Frozen Rage. Oh, wait a minute, folks. Wait, who is that? I told you to watch your back, Frozen Rage. Here comes Mr. Demented. He's got a steel chair. Oh, and he's attacked the Gold Dragon Men's Champion from behind. Mr. Demented, the former champion, has attacked Frozen Rage. And I don't even think we're going to see the match with Brandon Cuevas tonight, folks. Mr. Demented has absolutely just gone crazy. The Twisted Psychopath attacking the Gold Dragon champion, Frozen Rage, and absolutely working him over here, folks. And now, a kick right to the head, and Demented has knocked out Frozen Rage. What a statement by the former champion, the Twisted Psychopath. Holy sheepshit, what just happened there, folks? Demented came out of nowhere. Well, okay, while we try and get some medical attention for Frozen Rage, holy sheepshit, Mr. Demented making his presence known here as he attacks the Gold Dragon Men's Champion, the Ice Cold Assassin, Frozen Rage. I hear you there, Chance, but you better be careful, because they look like they might have, they look like a straight up awesome tag team, and I'm telling you, that's what you need to, and I see Pam Rogers, welcome to the stream. And I'm telling you, that's what you need to have if you're going to win in this tag team division, especially with Dubes and Blunts and Boots and Blood and the Entrepreneurs, Vicious and Delicious, the Dirty Animals, the former champs, the Monsters of Martial Arts. I mean, seriously, we have a bevy of tag teams, and they're all incredible. Not to mention Baltimore's finest. If I don't mention them, Brandon Ace, well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to kill Brandon Ace later anyway. Okay, let's get into our second Welcome to Platinum Dragon Wrestling debut contest, and welcome back to Platinum Dragon Wrestling debut. As you see, this next contest is Arson. That's Ivy Pine on your right, and Valerie DeLuca on the very far left, against Mrs. U-Taker on the far right, and the returning Sinister Sheenom, Angelina U-Taker, the Fallen Angels versus Arson. Wow, Arson has pulled 2 matches here. The men pull Vicious and Delicious, and Arson, the females, the ladies, they pull the returning Angelina U-Taker, the Sinister Sheenom, and the Mistress of Darkness, Mrs. U-Taker, the Fallen Angels. Wow. That's true, Shadow Press, but I might be trying to hold that off until 2K20 when it comes out in October. I might want to talk about that with the 2 members of that tag team. I don't want to give anything away there, but I might be waiting until 2K20 so I can make sure that they're put up together properly from the beginning. So we'll just have to see, okay, there, Shadow Press, as we are waiting here. Let's go live to the Dragonfire Arena for this second Welcome to Platinum Dragon Wrestling debut tag team match. as the fire rages and blazes on. Now making their way into the arena, representing Arson as well. They are Valerie DeLuca and Ivy Pine. Arson! Making their debut here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling for Arson. Valerie DeLuca there on your left and Ivy Pine on your right. Well, thank you very much, WCW World Championship Wrestling Syndicate. Appreciate the look there. Appreciate it. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, episode 1 of season 2, with your host here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. That's me. We are in the Dragonfire Arena here in Anchorage, Alaska. And their opponents now making their way into the arena. Please put your hands together and welcome back the returning Sinister Phenom, Angelina Utaker, and the Mistress of Darkness, Mrs. Utaker. They are the Fallen Angels. Yes, sir, Brandon. Unfortunately, your match got thrown out as Mr. Demented just had to shove his nose in there and attack Frozen Rage. So my apologies on that there, Mr. Cuevas. We'll try and get you another match here that doesn't get shut down in that overall here, okay? So, sorry about that, but now you can see her right there, the Sinister Phenom, Angelina Utaker, making her re-debut and return to Platinum Dragon Wrestling along with her mother, the Mistress of Darkness, Mrs. Utaker, the Fallen Angels. And they get to face Ivy Pine, and Valerie DeLuca, Arson. The Sinister Phenom, Angelina Utaker. Looking great after having triplets, mind you. She looks incredible. I mean, seriously. If I had triplets, you'd know it. I look like I had triplets, though. I'm a big guy. But don't let me being a big guy fool you. I'm still going to kick Brandon Ace's ass tonight. As we look on at the Sinister Phenom making her return here to Platinum Dragon Wrestling, along with her mother, her tag team partner in the Fallen Angels, the Mistress of Darkness, Mrs. Utaker, or Tiny to her friends. And they'll be taking on the debuting team of Arson, Valerie DeLuca and Ivy Pine. But this, you can hear the adoration of the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans welcoming back the Sinister Phenom. And look at the disrespect of Arson. They're just standing right there. Right there as the Fallen Angels are doing their entrance. They don't care. It's very disrespectful. You know, it's also a glitch, and I hope that they fix that in 2K20. Fix your damn glitches, 2K. Okay. As now Rich Lather about to call for the bell in this one. Angelina starting off with Ivy Pine, and here we go, folks. Arson making their debut as Ivy Pine hooking up with the returning Angelina Utaker. Side headlock on Angelina. Off the ropes goes Ivy Pine. Angelina drop kick right to the face of Ivy. Angelina showing off she still has her hops and sends him back in the corner of the Fallen Angels. Ivy Pine now stuck in the corner, and Rich Lather gets in between. And there's a shortcut from Ivy Pine fighting her way out of the corner, but doesn't stop a snap suplex from the Sinister Phenom. This is Utaker glaring at Pine there after she ate an elbow in the corner. And now the Sinister Phenom stuck up against the ropes. Rich Lather breaking him up again. Clean break this time. And now Ivy sending the Sheenom into her corner over at Arson. Twisty neckbreaker from Ivy Pine. And now dropping a chop right across the chest of the Sinister Sheenom. The triplets won't like that. That's where they get their food. And there's a slap right across the face. Oh, and that's going to piss Angelina off. And there's a right hand. And she sends Ivy into her own corner, but then eats a boot. Ivy trying to get under the skin, and there sweep the leg, Johnny. Leg sweep trip on the Sinister Sheenom. Trying to get it into Angelina's head, trying to piss her off. Slopping Angelina across the face. Oh. Cravat stunner from Ivy Pine. Sending down the Sinister Sheenom. I can see Chance out there watching the mother of his children, being very careful to keep an eye out. And they're going for that cutter. No, twisting. What an inverted cutter there. And now Angelina rolls up, gets back up onto her feet. Sent to the corner. Wild Man Outlaw, welcome to the stream. And there's another reversal from the Sinister Sheenom, and then a super kick. Ivy Pine in trouble here. Now sent into the corner of the Fallen Angels. Angelina follows her in, catches her in a front face lock. And now, off the ropes goes Pine. And Angelina just watches her run by, and then hits her with a forearm, and then a kick, and then another kick. And now Angelina sent over the top rope by Pine. Now Pine going to make a tag over to DeLuca. Now we're going to see Valerie DeLuca for the first time in this match. Valerie DeLuca making her Platinum Dragon Wrestling debut action right here as she eats a forearm shot from the Sinister Sheenom. Now off the ropes, DeLuca down on one knee. Short Hurricane Rana spiking DeLuca into the mat. And now the Sinister Sheenom picks up DeLuca, sends her into the neutral corner. But DeLuca gets caught. No! The Sinister Sheenom sent in her face first, right in the second turnbuckle. Valerie DeLuca might be out. Oh, Angelina's measuring her here, folks. This could be over quick. Angelina with that Lita kick. Oh, my God. That Lita kick right there. That could be all she wrote. Angelina with that Sinister Sheenom kick, too. And DeLuca kicks out. Arson almost going 1-for-1 here tonight. As the Sinister Sheenom nearly took her out with that kick. And now Mrs. U-Taker tagged into the ring. Tiny with an overhead slam. And now working over the arm and leg. Both of DeLuca. DeLuca in trouble. As Mrs. U-Taker, the Mistress of Darkness, wrenching the arm now. Oh, that's a bad angle. And she tries to break the wrist of Valerie DeLuca. You can hear Angelina from on the apron saying, "Go get him, Mrs. U-Taker, go get him, Mom." As Mrs. U-Taker with rolling gut-wrench suplexes here. There's two, and now she flips into the cover. Rich Lather, 1, 2, 3. And Arson, Ivy Pine, and Valerie DeLuca take the loss in their debut contest. As Mrs. U-Taker with rolling gut-wrench suplexes knocks the wind right out of Valerie DeLuca after that vicious kick right on the chin. And the winners of the match, the returning Sinister Sheenom, Angelina U-Taker, and the Mistress of Darkness, Mrs. U-Taker, the Fallen Angels. You can see it right there. There was the kick. Got a 2 count, but DeLuca was nearly out on her feet. And then Mrs. U-Taker with 2 rolling gut-wrench suplexes right into the cover. And DeLuca could not recover. As you see the 1, 2, 3 for the Fallen Angels. And Angelina, you can hear him in the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans out there. Welcome back, welcome back. Cheering on the Fallen Angels here on their return to Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Angelina Utaker and Mrs. Utaker. The Fallen Angels victorious here tonight. Congratulations to the Fallen Angels. As we move on to our next contest here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire Season 2 Episode 1, we've got ourselves a fatal 4-way match. This one should be just fun. There's nothing really on the line here but bragging rights, folks. 4 men. 3 of them know each other very, very well, and one of them is ruthless. See what I did there? Yeah, Bill Hate, Ruthless Incorporated, you know. From left to right, you got the Cajun sensation, Jack Bayou. The greatest male voice in all of Wrestler Unstoppable. Cheap plug there. The Great Red Dragon, a former Dragonweight Television Champion, the former World Heavyweight Champion and Gold Dragon Champion, the Golden God, Lord Amadeus, and of course, the leader of Ruthless Incorporated here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. The man speaking for them, as far as I've been told. One, Bill Hate. Bill Hate, of course, part of Ruthless Incorporated, along with the World Heavyweight Champion, Almar Wolf, and the current Golden Egg holder, who has a World Heavyweight Championship shot whenever he wants it, D-Train, the unstoppable D-Train, the first ever World Heavyweight Champion here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Those 3 men make up Ruthless, and boy, oh boy, they've got a stranglehold on the World Heavyweight Championship right now. If Almar loses it, whoever wins is going to have to deal with D-Train, because he's just going to cash it in right as soon as they beat him. You know it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. Because they want to keep that World Heavyweight Championship in Ruthless. And they'll do anything they can to do it. And I mean anything. Alright, folks, while this match is loading up, I'm just going to need 2 minutes, and I'll be right back with you. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, Episode 1, Season 2, on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. Alright, thank you very much for sticking with me there, folks. Sorry about that. Just needed a couple minutes to handle a couple issues here with the Dragon League, and we're good. Hashtag poop bombs. Okay, moving on. Let's go on. In this fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. All right, now making his way into the arena from the mountains outside of Lexington, Kentucky. This is the former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion. How you doing? This is the Great Red Dragon! Keith Lewis, welcome to the stream. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, episode 1 of season 2. And I am your venerable host here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. We are live here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel in this fatal 4-way match with the former Dragonweight Television Champion, the Great Red Dragon. No loss of ego here, folks. This guy, he thinks he's the best, and he'll tell you so. But his ego can't be beaten by some of the ones that are already about to make their way into this match here as well. I mean, seriously, how much more of an ego can you get than this guy? Now making his way into the arena from Fubar City, he is the former Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragon Men's Champion and former Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. He is the Golden God, Lord Amadeus! Check out After Hours on the Blog Talk Radio Network. Saturdays at 10 p.m. Eastern. On the Back to Basis Radio Network on the Blog Talk Radio channel. Check out Blog Talk Radio online and you'll be able to hear our RAWF After Hours with Lord Amadeus. This man representing Kindred. And don't forget, folks, if you're playing the Platinum Dragon Wrestling drinking game at home, where you take a shot every time I hiccup, and you'll still never be drunk as me. That's right, Lord Amadeus, the Golden God, with his golden shower. Showing off with the pyro again is Lord Amadeus. And now, one of the final competitors to enter this match from the bayous outside New Orleans, Louisiana, this is the Cajun Sensation, Jack Bayou! The Cajun Sensation, Jack Bayou, making his way out from the bayou, lantern in hand. I asked him once why he carries around that lantern. It's because he uses that to see out on the bayou when he's riding his skimmer. I can't think of the word of the damn thing. Hydroplaner. That's it. Getting around through the bayou back there. He uses that lamp. Maybe it's a good luck charm, I guess. But the Cajun Sensation about to enter this match. You can see Lord Amadeus and the Great Red Dragon. We got one more competitor here to join them, along with the Cajun Sensation. Now, folks, if you do like what you're seeing here, please go ahead and if you're digging what you're seeing, go ahead. If you want, go ahead and hit that like button. Click the share it out with all your friends, whenever, wherever you're watching this. And make sure you kick me in the ding-ding. That's right, click the bell for all the notifications when Platinum Dragon Wrestling goes live here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. And now, representing Ruthless Incorporated, he is Bill Hate. The brutal Bill Hate making his way into the ring here. I say brutal. I know he's got many nicknames, but I just call him the brutal Bill Hate. Because this guy, his style is just pound you until you can't take anymore. This guy is a monster. And I can't wait to see these four men hook it up right here. Rich Lather's going to only be here for pinfall or submission. As he calls for the bell, and here we go. And Bill Haight goes right after Lord Amadeus as Jack Bayou gets caught by the Great Red Dragon with a back body drop and a body slam on Bill Haight. This action's going to be all over the place. Fatal four-way rules apply. One fall to a finish, so Lord Amadeus working over the arms of Bill Haight as the Great Red Dragon has Jack Bayou on the ropes and now sends him to the floor. And Amadeus trying to get Bill Haight to submit to a double-arm chicken wing. Back body drop reversal as the Great Red Dragon continues working on Jack Bayou on the outside. And now a shot to the face on Bayou on the outside. Now LA with a cross body on Bill Haight. Now a kick to the back. And the Great Red Dragon now sent back in by Jack Bayou. LA with a gut shot. Then eats a kick to the side of the head and another kick from Haight. Bill using those educated kicks. Working over LA now, sending him on to the second rope. But gets caught. Russian leg sweep by Jack Bayou. He's Cajun, not Russian. And now he gets clotheslined out of his boots right out of Fubar City from LA as the Great Red Dragon's still down. Bill Haight reversal and now kicks LA right in the gut as they resume their fighting, and LA was going to go for a cutter of some sort. Dragon now going after Haight in the corner. Shot to the back. Bayou trying to get back to his feet. LA finally back to his feet as Bill Haight dropped face first on the top turnbuckle. He's on the outside. Inverted atomic drop on LA. Working over the testicles of the Golden God is the Great Red Dragon. And now Bayou goes after the Great Red Dragon and eats an overhead suplex for his trouble. Now snapmare from the Dragon. Dragon float over neck breaker on Bayou. And now an elbow and a kip up from LA. LA showing off here, going after Bill Haight as Great Red Dragon hits the brush with greatness. That could be all she wrote. LA breaks it up. LA hits breaks up the pinfall after the brush with greatness from the Great Red Dragon on Bayou. Jack Bayou might be out. Bill Haight should have gone over and tried to pin Bayou. LA gets a kick on the arm and now decides he's going to go for the pin as Bill Haight not paying attention. There's a 1 count. Way too long. Bayou able to now kick out of the brush with greatness. LA wasting time, gets caught with a side backbreaker from the Cajun Sensation as Bill Haight continues working on the Great Red Dragon on the outside. LA now back to his feet. Eats a clothesline and a second clothesline and a duck under and a power slam from the Cajun Sensation. The Golden God in trouble. Bayou slides to the outside. He's looking for a weapon. And the Great Red Dragon sees LA down inside the ring and goes for the cover. As Bayou pulls out a ladder, Bill Haight breaks it up. Bayou's pulled in a ladder. The Cajun Sensation. Holy sheepshit, Bill Haight just suplexed on that ladder by the Great Red Dragon. But Bill Haight, to his credit, back on his feet, and LA now just dropped guts right onto that ladder by the Cajun Sensation. There's a cover by Bill Haight. Broken up by Bayou. Dragon now on the outside after he took that shot onto the ladder, because he actually felt some of that when he suplexed Bill Haight onto it. And now the Cajun Sensation on the ropes as both Haight and LA trying to get a piece of him. And LA missed, and Bill Haight hits him right in the face with a knee strike and then goes right after Lord Amadeus. LA caught on the shoulder of Bill Haight. Throat first across the top rope, and Bill Haight then gets caught by the Dragon. The ladder slides out. Float over neck breaker. And he turned it into a leg drop on LA at the same time. Bill Haight and LA both down, and Jack Bayou. Now LA had enough to put an arm over Bill Haight, and both Bayou and the Great Red Dragon broke it up before even a 1 count. And now the Great Red Dragon going for the cover on Bill Haight again after a sliding knee strike by Bayou breaks up the pinfall one more time. And now, suplex. Oh, and Jack Bayou falls from out of the suplex. And there's a big kick from Bill Haight. Bayou now working on Great Red Dragon. Bill Haight measuring him. But now Bayou. Neck breaker on Great Red Dragon. And Bill Haight now measuring Bayou and sweeps the leg and rolls into a submission maneuver on the Cajun Sensation. And it's broken up. LA back in the ring. Great Red Dragon down on the outside. Now LA and Bill Haight. LA catches the leg of Bill. And locking in the Fortissimo. And Jack Bayou drop kicks Rich Lather in the face to keep the submission from happening. And there's a drop kick for LA from the Great Red Dragon. And Jack Bayou hanging on the ropes as Rich Lather down in the ring after that drop kick from Jack Bayou right in the chops. Incredible contest here we're having tonight, folks. The chat broken again. Fix your damn glitches, 2K. I can't see what's happening in the chat, so I see Blaze McCoy out there in the chat. Welcome to the stream, good sir. I didn't get to see you out there. Bill Haight claiming that LA's wig is alive. I've heard that rumor as well. I've known the man for years, and I don't know how he keeps that alive. That hair the same way all the time. There's a cover from Bill Haight, broken up by LA. Now LA going after Bayou, and Bill Haight with a super kick. And now cross-arm German suplex from Bill Haight. LA measuring Jack Bayou. Crescendo from LA. That could be all over. LA goes to the cover. Bill Haight trying to get in the ring. Rich Lather, one. Oh, and it's broken up by Bill Haight. Amadeus hits the crescendo, his finisher, on Jack Bayou. And Bill Haight breaks it up. And now, the Great Red Dragon locking in an arm breaker, an arm bar. And LA breaks it up. Jack Bayou just getting hammered on by everybody in this match. Bill Haight left on the top rope sitting as LA goes for a weapon. Jack Bayou reverse cutter into a reverse DDT of his own. And now LA hung up on the ropes. Catches the leg of Bayou. Fortissimo submission. And now Bill Haight has come around as Jack Bayou about to tap out, and LA is broken up by Bill Haight. And LA with a spear on Bill. Jack rolls the outside. Great Red Dragon nowhere to be found there. Now LA inverted arm drag takedown. Working over Bill as the Great Red Dragon back to his feet and rolls in. Now LA measuring Bill and eats a drop kick as he's not paying attention to the Great Red Dragon. Now Bill out on his feet as Dragon measuring LA now. Can we see a brush of greatness? The brush with greatness. There it is, folks. Brush with greatness. Bill Haight now back on his feet. Broken up by Bill. Now Bayou up on the top rope. What's he got in mind here? Bayou twisting splash off the top rope cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Bill Haight kicks out as LA is driven right over him and out of the ring by the Great Red Dragon. Bayou with a Cajun splash off the top rope. Twisting splash. And now Bill locking his submission as Dragon standing right there breaking it up. Holy sheep shit, what a match this is, folks. Dragon chops being served here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling Kitchen tonight, folks, as Bill Haight eats a chop, and now Dragon and Bayou, two men that know each other very well. Dragon sending Jack off the ropes. Back body drop, and the Great Red Dragon is rolling as Amadeus rises from the depths of the outside and breaks up the cover of the Dragon. Now the Golden God going after his friend, the Great Red Dragon here. And now crescendo from LA. Jack Bayou's out. Bill Haight down on his ass on the outside. Cover. 1, 2, and no! Bill Haight just breaks it up. Wow! Bill Haight breaking up the cover, and there's Jack Bayou trying to sneak in. One! And broken up by Bill Haight again. Now Bill going after... Oh, there's a submission on the Great Red Dragon, but it's broken up by Jack Bayou. Now Bayou going after Bill Haight. LA trying to get back to his feet. Knee strike from Bill, and that might have knocked out Bayou. Now LA back to his feet and goes right after Bill, who now locks in a arm breaker on Great Red Dragon, and now he eats a shot to the back from LA. LA has Bill kicked to the gut, front face lock, picking him up, taking him down with a Michinoku driver. Bill's out on the outside. Dragon now alone with LA. Bayou down on his ass at the bottom of the screen. Clothesline from the Golden God. And now LA measuring the Great Red Dragon. This is his opportunity. If he hits the crescendo, this could be over. And he grabs the Great Red Dragon. Crescendo on the Great Red Dragon. But Jack Bayou is up. There's a cover, and it's broken up. LA is pitched off, and a crescendo. And there's a double foot stomp by Bill Haight. As Dragon now woke up. Covered by LA. 2. And Dragon breaks it up. As now LA hooking up the Great Red Dragon, trying to take him up, and Dragon gets taken over. Suplex. 1, 2, 3, and Bill Haight steals the victory. LA with the crescendo on Jack Bayou. Couldn't get the pinfall. And Bill Haight sneaks into backdoor and takes the victory right out from under LA's nose. Holy sheep shit, what a victory! As you look on at the remainder of this match here, folks, this Fatal 4-Way was all over the place. Jack Bayou got his absolutely ass handed to him. And then the Great Red Dragon eats a German suplex there. LA hit crescendos everywhere. And you can see this was the crescendo that knocked out Jack Bayou. And instead of going for the pin, LA went after the Great Red Dragon, and Bill Haight snuck in the back door and took the victory. Keith Lewis calling for the match, saying that he thinks it was a 2 count. Hey, Rich Lather calls him as he sees him. And the winner of the match, representing Ruthless Incorporated, the brutal Bill Haight. Congratulations, Bill, as we move on to our next match. And our next match is going to be huge, folks. This is a 6-headed Hydra elimination contest. And the winner becomes the new #1 contender to the Platinum Dragoness Women's World Heavyweight Championship, held by Isis the Crusher Valentine. As you can see from left to right in this contest, the fantastic Cougar Knight, the modern-day Greek goddess, the mighty Minerva, the former Platinum Dragoness Women's Champion, Akira Yamamoto, the Ice Cold Assassin's better half, Marzana Rage, Susie the Elf, and Satan's Angel, the sadistic Satan's Angel. I mean, seriously, these 6 women in a Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualification, elimination contest? Good Lord, have mercy. This one's going to be wild. This one's going to be woolly, and it's going to be next. I can see out in the chat here via the YouTube channel that Wild Might Outlaw thinks that Minerva's going to take this match. Who do you have in this 6-woman, 6-headed Hydra elimination match? Pinfall submissions. Falls Count Anywhere. I want to thank everybody that's joining me here tonight for Platinum Dragon Wrestling here in the chat. From what I can see here, I'm going to look at who we got. And if you're watching on the PlayStation Network, I thank you as well. Wherever you're watching, whenever you're watching. Thank you for watching Platinum Dragon Wrestling here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel every Tuesday at 5 p.m. I see Angelina Utaker, the Sinister Phenom out there, Bill Haight, the winner of the last match, the Cajun Sensation Jack Bayou, Keith Lewis, the Angel Family, Wild Matt Outlaw, Blaze McCoy, and a bunch of others all out in the chat, still watching. I thank you all for being here with me tonight. This one's going to be wild and woolly, and I can't wait to see it. And sorry, I'm actually doing some stretches here. If you're wondering why everything's silent, I'm doing some stretches here, getting ready for my main event, Dragon's Lair contest, where I'm gonna beat the holy crap and piss right out of Brandon Ace, the Charm City player. Let's go. Let's go to the ring for this 6-woman, 6-headed Hydra elimination contest. Now, because this is going to be a 6-headed Hydra elimination contest, I will announce every entrant, but then I'm going to skip the remainder of their entrances. First, making her way into the arena, this is the former Platinum Dragoness Women's Heavyweight Champion, Akira Yamamoto. And now the next competitor making her way into the arena. This is Marzana Rage. And now, one half of the tag team, former Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions, the Hedonist. She is the modern day Greek goddess, the mighty Minerva! And now our next competitors enter the ring. From Middle-earth, she is Susie the Elf! Susie the Elf, also one half of the Middle-earth Crushers tag team with Isis the Crusher Valentine. And now making her way into the arena, this is the fantastic Cougar Knight! And now finally, from the 7th Circle, making her way into the arena, this is the Sadistic. Well, as soon as I can see her to make sure that it's her, because I don't want to announce the wrong person. But it should be her, because I don't think there's anybody else left in the match. Live YouTube channel, folks. Gotta love it. That's right, there it is. There she is, making her way into the arena, rising from the 7th Circle. She is the Sadistic, Satan's Angel. Representing the Angel family, Satan's Angel. All 6 women in the ring. 6-headed Hydra elimination. Richard Honor calls for the bell. Falls count anywhere. And here we go. As Cougar Knight's dumped to the outside by Marzana Rage. Akira Yamamoto going after Minerva, and Satan's Angel getting taken down by Susie the Elf. Minerva with a clothesline on Akira. SA grabbing Susie. Front face lock into a suplex and lets her go. Marzana beating on Cougar Knight on the outside. As Minerva now fighting back on Akira. Falls count anywhere in this match. Pinfall or submission. Minerva sent to the outside now by Akira. As Satan's Angel continues working on Susie the Elf, driving her fist right in the face of the mother of our Platinum Dragoness Women's World Heavyweight Champion. It's now Minerva, dropped on the steel steps outside by Akira. And Satan's Angel just brutalizing Susie the Elf inside the ring. So, yeah, Susie and from what I've been told here, and I think I remember, Satan's Angel and Susie the Elf have had a long-standing rivalry, which goes to show why Susie and Satan's Angel would be tearing each other apart in the middle of the ring, while Cougar Knight beating on Marzana Rage, and Minerva and Akira fighting on the outside. Inside out power slam by Akira. There's a cover, but Rich Lather not able to get there in time. Falls count anywhere in this match. Rich Lather's going to have a lot of cardio here. He better not have been eating that Cajun etouffee. As Susie gets slammed into the top turnbuckle by the sadistic Satan's Angel. Susie being pounded on, and now an iron claw right in the middle of the ring by Satan's Angel. She's trying to get Susie to tap out as Minerva just beating on Akira with a delays vertical suplex, and then drops her on her face as Cougar Knight now being measured by Marzana Rage on the outside. Marzana with a kick to the head, and then a shot. As Satan's Angel continues to beat on Susie the Elf, and now she's measuring her. She could be looking for that satanic angel's kiss. Oh no, Susie with a reversal and sweeps the leg. Johnny. And now Susie hooking her up, sending her down with a reverse neck breaker. Susie might be looking for that bow and arrow quiver submission that she likes to use. And there it is right there. There's the quiver. She's got the quiver locked in, but too close to the ropes. We do have rope breaks here, but no disqualification, so. And there's a cover by Minerva and Marzana. 1, 2, and a kick out. And 2. And Minerva has been eliminated by Akira Yamamoto. Not the first person I thought was going to be eliminated in this match. The modern-day Greek goddess eliminated by Akira, as Susie crushed in the corner by Satan's Angel. And now Akira going after Marzana. Twisting neckbreaker on the floor by Akira Yamamoto, the former Dragoness Women's Champion. Now Satan's Angel on the top rope. Goes for a double knee strike. Susie moves out of the way. And now Susie setting up Satan's Angel. Could be looking. Yes, she's going to hook her up for a face slam right onto the ground. And now Marzana has Akira. As now Cougar Knight breaks it up. Goes after Marzana after all the damage. And now Akira grabbing Cougar. Drops her head on the stairs. Holy sheep shit. She dead. Akira, I think, has just murdered Cougar Knight as she dropped her back of the head on that bottom stair. As Satan's Angel might be murdering Susie the Elf inside the ring. Oh my gosh. Choking out Susie. They're beating the holy piss out of each other. They might be dead, I swear. Cougar has got to be a zombie now. She dead. After all that, she dead. I mean, Akira and Marzana are still beating the hell out of each other. Choke slam by Satan's Angel on Susie inside the ring. Cougar just barely starting to stir. Satan's Angel now locking in a submission. No. Just raking the eyes of Susie. And now measuring her. Measuring Susie as Satan's Angel inside the ring. And the Angel's kiss right there. And that's down now. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. And Susie the Elf absolutely brutalized for the beginning of this match by Satan's Angel. And we are down to 4, folks. Satan's Angel absolutely destroys Susie the Elf inside the ring. And then spearing Akira Yamamoto and Marzana Rage right out of their boots. Now Cougar and SA going after each woman, sending them both into the ring. Now both following each of their competitors now. Satan's Angel going after Akira. Cougar going after Marzana. Cougar with a German suplex and turns it into a Rainmaker clothesline. And she just took her head off, and now she turns right into Satan's Angel, realizing the threat SA has in this match, and throws her to the floor. And now Akira dropping Cougar on the back of her head. Susie making the walk of shame up the ramp. Nothing to be ashamed of here. She just got hit by a freight train of Satan's Angel. And there's a submission by Akira. Akira with a bow and arrow submission on Cougar Knight. Will Cougar tap out? Cougar's been beaten on this entire match. And Satan's Angel comes up and just breaks it up for some reason. Now Marzana and Satan's Angel, the two most, I would have to say, sadistic women in this match, about to face off. Marzana sending SA and a hurt. Wow, a super. Wow, what an incredible moonsault from Marzana, and Satan's Angel is down. And now Cougar's got in a submission. And now eats a shot from Marzana. Akira hanging on the ropes. Marzana follow-away slam on Cougar. And now turns her attention to Akira, still hung up on the ropes. Now grabbing her off the ropes. Back suplex. Belly to back suplex from Marzana. And Marzana in complete control. Kick to the back on Akira, the former Dragoness Women's Champion. I can see Morgana cheering on her mom, Satan's Angel, out there. Akira off the ropes. Slingshot, clothesline on Marzana. Satan's Angel back to her feet. And Cougar had in a sleeper, but it was broken up by Akira. Not sure why she broke that up. And there's a jumping, spinning clothesline from Satan's Angel off the ropes. And now Cougar cuts Angel off. Kick to the gut on SA. Cougar with a neck breaker right on the knee, and Marzana goes for the cover. Satan's Angel letting her have it. Two. And Satan's Angel has been eliminated by Marzana Rage, and now Marzana gets her head taken off by Cougar Knight. Cougar let Marzana take the pin. And now getting brutalized by Cougar Knight is Marzana. Marzana got the pin, but Cougar took her head off of that clothesline. Do not forget, we still have one other competitor down at the top of the ring. Akira Yamamoto is yet to be eliminated. The former Dragoness Women's Champion. And now Cougar up on the top rope. Marzana in a bad position here. Cougar telling her to get up. Marzana back up to her feet. Now Cougar seated senton off the top rope. Cougar dropping right down. And there's a dragon sleeper by Cougar. Trying to put Marzana Rage to sleep. Akira now. Marzana knee strikes to get her out, but now gets caught by Akira. Akira now sends Marzana to the floor. Now Akira up on the top rope and gets caught. Cougar has Akira. Oh my God. Holy sheep shit. Belly to back suplex off the top rope. She did. Akira Yamamoto, she did. I mean, the zombie Cougar Knight, she was already dead in this match, and she has absolutely just destroyed Akira Yamamoto with that blitz. Marzana still trying to get back to her feet. There's the cover by a Cougar. 1, 2. No! Akira kicks out of 2-7H. Holy sheep shit. Satan's Angel throwing things around backstage. Marzana and Cougar working together on Akira. And now Cougar gets a shot to the back from Marzana. Cougar then fires off a shot of her own, but not paying attention, gets caught with a release suplex into a neck breaker, and then a cravat cutter. And now Marzana might be looking to eliminate Cougar. No, Cougar smart, trying to roll the outside. Falls count anywhere, though, in this match. But it gets her away from the two remaining women as Akira sending Marzana into the turnbuckle, using her own momentum and turns it into a release German suplex. And the former Dragoness Women's World Champion now has Marzana and locks in a crossface. Akira Yamamoto with an Akira crossface on Marzana Rage. Can she make Marzana tap out? And Marzana elbows her way out. Marzana Rage showing why I chose her for this six-headed Hydra elimination contest. As now she sets up the former Dragoness Women's World Heavyweight Champion Akira Yamamoto. And there's that step-up moonsault off the top rope. 1, 2, and now Akira kicks out again. And now Cougar gets caught by Marzana and sent down with a spine buster. Akira and Cougar both down. Marzana, the last one standing, chin breaker reversal from Cougar. Now Cougar eats a shot from Marzana, sends her down to a knee, but then Akira smacks her in the back. And now Cougar using her momentum German suplex out of the corner. And now Akira sends down Cougar with a Hurricane Rana. Now Cougar and Marzana both on the outside, and now Akira going to the top rope. Oh, I don't like this. Holy sheep shit, and she crashed and burned. She did. Akira Yamamoto dead. She just took a face plant off the top rope. And now she's got on a submission. The Cougar Knight's got on that octopus submission right there. Akira might have no choice to tap out. She just face planted off the top rope. But she catches Cougar with a cravat cutter and then goes for the pin. Cougar might be out. 1, 2, 3. And Cougar Knight was knocked unconscious from that cravat cutter from Akira. And now Akira sent off the post by Marzana. Now Marzana taking full control here. It's down to Marzana Rage and the former Dragoness Women's World Heavyweight Champion Akira Yamamoto, who's going to take on Isis the Crusher and be the new #1 contender. Marzana sending Akira back in the ring. The final 2 women in the six-headed Hydra elimination contest. Picks up Akira. Has her up and sends her down. Twisting Uranagi. Spinning Uranagi slam from Marzana Rage. And now she's got her set up. And Akira just jacks her jaw with a right hand. And now another shot from Marzana. And the women are just trading blows back and forth. And there's a step up Enziguri blocked. Backslide driver from Marzana. This could be her chance. Akira is down. She drags Akira away from the ropes. Just in case. Floats over. Goes in the cover. Forearm on the face. 1, 2. And now Akira kicks out again. Akira has kicked out of multiple pinfalls in this match, showing why she's a former Dragoness Women's World Heavyweight Champion here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And now, Akira drugged back to her feet. Marzana takes her down with a very hard-looking Hurricane Rana. That looked a lot more brutal than it actually should have. She drove her right down on top of her head. And now, sends Akira into the turnbuckle. Kick to the gut, Marzana. She going for that standing. Oh, best moonsault ever. 1, 2. And she's done it, folks. She has done it. The winner of the match and new #1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Women's World Heavyweight Championship held by Isis the Crusher, Marzana Rage. What an incredible six-headed Hydra elimination match we've had here, folks. These women destroyed each other all over the ringside area, but it was the winner of the match, Marzana Rage, outlasting 6 other women. And now we'll go on to face Isis the Crusher Valentine for the Platinum Dragoness Women's World Heavyweight Championship. As you hear the boos rain down on Marzana Rage, she could give 2 shits about that. She's got herself a Women's World Heavyweight Championship match against Isis the Crusher Valentine. Congratulations to Marzana Rage. As now we go into our double main event. The first half of our double main event, Falls Count Anywhere, as Kyle Young gets his opportunity to try to dethrone the Steel City Superman, Blaze McCoy, our Dragonweight Television Champion. This is our first half of our double main event. The second half of the double main event is when I enter the ring. And I go into the Dragon's Lair and I kick the shit out of the Charm Shitty player, Brandon Ace. And if Brandon Ace can find a way to beat me, I'll reinstate his dominating Dragon championship privileges and give him a Dominating Dragon championship shot next week against Mr. U-Taker. But the mood I'm in right now, I'm just getting more and more hyped up about it, folks. I'm more and more hyped up about it. I'm going to kick Brandon Ace's ass all over this ring. I don't normally fight in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. This is my company. I let everybody else do the fighting in my company. I just like running it. But when he came in to my commentating booth and beat me with a steel chair because he lost a stipulation match that I set up, because I'm tired of hearing him complain about who's got the Dominating Dragon Championship and why doesn't he have a shot and all this crap. Well, you want to attack me with a steel chair? Now, boy. And I say, boy, you ain't man enough to take on this drunken dragon clown man. As Kyle Young comes right out and goes right after the Steel City Superman, the Dragonweight Television Champion. I didn't realize I turned off entrances in this match, so as you see there, Blaze McCoy on your right, now on your left, and Kyle Young in the red and black. Blaze McCoy, our Dragonweight Television Champion here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Falls count anywhere. This title is defended on every show. Kyle Young sent off the ropes by Blaze McCoy. Drop down. Leapfrog by Blaze. Another leapfrog by Blaze. And Kyle stops himself and then takes down Blaze with a nice arm drag. And a standing knee strike. Jacks the jaw of the champion. Kyle Young now going after Blaze McCoy here. Our Dragonweight Television Champion, who then just sends him up in the air and lets him drop on his face. Blaze now measuring Kyle Young. Shot to the back. Falls count anywhere in this Dragonweight Television Championship match. Kyle Young with a blitzing strike and then a kick right to the chest. Sends down the Dragonweight Television Champion. And now we've got Blaze Blaze actually in trouble here. Kyle Young driving Blaze down with a belly-to-back suplex. The Dragonweight Television Champion not starting out very hot here, as Kyle Young showing why I gave him this shot. Sit out powerbomb on Blaze McCoy, realizing that's not going to be enough. He picks Blaze back up, kick to the gut. Now, double underhook. And Kyle Young's got him up and sends him down, twisting neckbreaker. Holy sheep shit, what a maneuver. And now Kyle waiting for Blaze to try and get back to his feet. He decides not to let him, but Blaze then up kick and kicks Kyle right in the jaw. Goes for a drop kick, but Kyle brushes him off. Front face lock into a power bomb. And Blaze McCoy in trouble here. Kyle Young could be on his way to his first championship here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And now Kyle setting up Blaze. Oh, super kick from Kyle. He goes for the cover. This could be all over already. 1, 2. Oh, 2 3/4. Holy sheep shit. Blaze McCoy eats a super kick on his knees. And Kyle Young nearly had the Dragonweight Television Championship in his grasp. And a back body drop reversal from the Steel City Superman, the Dragonweight Television Champion. And now he's measuring Kyle Young. Could be hook, line, and sinker time. And there he goes. He's got him up. Hook, line, and sinker. And driving Kyle Young right on the back of his head. Now McCoy floats to the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And no! Kyle Young kicks out. Blaze can't believe it. Kyle Young is kicked out of the hook, line, and sinker. Now Blaze playing up to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans here. Our Dragonweight Television Champion with a kick to the face of Kyle Young. Gut wrench into a power bomb. And Kyle Young in trouble here. Blaze dragging Young back to his feet. Goes for a clothesline. And a second clothesline. And a third clothesline. Taking down Young. And now Young in the corner. Blaze follows up. Body splash in the corner on Kyle. Kyle takes a shot to the back, and now Blaze has got him up. I've seen this before. He turns it into a cutter. Fireman's carry cutter by Blaze. And now he's measuring him one more time, folks. With a kick right to the chest. I thought he was going to hit him with the hook, line, and sinker. No, now he's just stomping his way around Kyle Young's body. Just driving boot after boot all over Kyle Young, and now he's measuring him up. Here we go, folks. No, Kyle, reversal by Kyle breaking up the hook, line, and sinker. And Kyle float over. DDT plants Blaze McCoy. Roll him over, kid. Make yourself famous. No, knee strike one more time. One more shot to the head on Blaze McCoy. And now Kyle, gut wrench into a power bomb, returning the favor on the Steel City Superman. Holds it down. 1, 2. No, Blaze just kicks out. Kyle not phased at all. Goes right back after the Dragon Weight Television Champion, but eats a knee lift. And now Blaze looks to be back in control. Kyle now back to his feet. Kyle cuts Blaze off the kick and sends the Dragon Weight Television Champion to the outside. Falls count anywhere in this match, folks. And now Kyle bringing Blaze back up to his feet. Hooking him up soft on the outside and sending him, face right off the edge of the LED board. And goes for the cover. 1, 2. And that was enough. Holy shit, we got a new champion, folks. Kyle Young knocking Blaze McCoy out by bouncing his face right off the LED board, and we have a new Dragon Weight Television Champion. What an incredible contest. I can't believe it. I'm actually shocked. As you can see here, there's Blaze McCoy with that fireman's carry cutter. But here, the end of the match was Blaze's face bouncing off the apron and the LED board, knocking him unconscious. Which means, with that pinfall victory by Kyle, the winner of the match, and new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion, Kyle Young! Now, I'm not exactly certain why they're not giving him the Dragonweight Television Championship belt, because he has just won the Dragonweight Television Championship. But we'll get that fixed. But congratulations to the new Dragonweight Television Champion, Kyle Young, as he dethrones Blaze McCoy. And now, folks, we go to our main event. You know what? I have a friend of mine who's also named Rich Lather, who's also a commentator. It's the twin brother of Rich Lather, our referee, and he is going to actually call this match. Rich Lather is going to call this match. Our commentator, Rich Lather, is going to call this match while I go to the ring and get inside the Dragon's Lair and beat the holy piss out of Brandon Ace. So, you guys give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'll get down to the ring, and Rich Lather will be right with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the host of Platinum Dragon Wrestling while Shifty goes to the ring. This is Rich Lather. Yes, folks, I am Rich Lather. I am also the twin brother of our referee, Rich Lather. That's right. And we are going to go live inside the Dragon's Lair as Shifty The Drunken DragonClown takes on the Charm City player, Brandon Ace. And as you know, folks, there is a lot of bad blood between these two men as Brandon Ace 2 weeks ago came in and attacked Shifty inside this very commentator's booth with a steel chair. And I will be taking over the commentating for tonight's main event. And now, making his way into the arena, representing Baltimore's finest, he is the Charm City player, Brandon Ace. Damn it, Shifty, I told you not to give me that hobo. That's right, this man, you can hear the boos being rained down on this man as he came into this very commentator booth and beat the holy hell out of one Shifty the Drunken DragonClown, his opponent and owner of Platinum Dragon Wrestling. This man, former Dominating Dragon champion and Dragonweight television champion here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. He's an accomplished wrestler and all-around jackass from what Shifty tells me. They will be inside the merciless Dragon's Lair chamber. As a Charm City player has stated out in the chat, he doesn't care what he did to Shifty. He'd do it again if he had the chance. That is only going to fire up the Drunken DragonClown, I can tell you that much. As Brandon Ace awaits. And now it's time to dance, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see if I can do this just like Blaze McCoy out there from Columbus, Ohio. Weighing 357 pounds, he's a Drunken DragonClown. His name is Shifty. 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 That's right, ladies and gentlemen. To steal blatantly from Blaze McCoy, he is the tie-dyed mofo with the rainbow afro. From Columbus, Ohio, Shifty the Drunken DragonClown, as you can see in the background. Shifty's banner. The owner of Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Everybody doing the Shifty dance out there in the chat and in the crowd as the owner breaking it down. But the fun and games are about to stop because as you can see right there, the smile has just dropped from Shifty's face as he looks over at his opponent inside the Dragon's Lair. My twin brother, Rich Lather, calls for the bell, and here we go as Shifty grabs Brandon Ace in front face lock and sends him down with a vicious brain buster. Shifty has made no bones about it. He wants to beat the ever-loving hell out of Brandon Ace after what he did to him inside the commentator's booth as Brandon tried to fight back on the owner of Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Shifty, who just takes him down with a body, cross body, using that big frame and a big fruity afro headbutt. Fruity Pebble afro headbutt on Brandon Ace, and Shifty now off the ropes. And a boot right to the face of the Charm City player. Shifty now off the ropes again. Leg drop from the big Drunken DragonClown, and again. And he plays up to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans, salutes them, and drops another leg right across the face of Brandon Ace. And if you're wondering why Shifty's not calling this match, is because he's in the ring beating the piss out of Brandon Ace, and I am your host for tonight, Rich Lather, in the main event. And you can see my brother, Rich Lather, calling the match as Brandon Ace gets out of the submission from Shifty and drops him on that fruity afro pebbled head of his. Shifty has stated if Brandon Ace can beat him in this match, he will give him a Dominating Dragon Championship shot against Mr. U-Taker next week. Shifty, I told you not to leave the hobo in here. And now, Shifty brought back to his feet by Brandon. Brandon tries for a kick. Shifty moves out of the way. Wheelbarrow stunner catches Brandon Ace. And Shifty now looking to take out the Charm City player. Taking out his frustrations here. And now, big top drop. Busts Brandon Ace wide open. Shifty, the Drunken DragonClown, hitting the big top drop. That Canadian Destroyer pile driver. Bubs, good to see you out there in the chat. Rich Lather here. And now, Shifty measuring Brandon Ace, and oh, he's got him up, and he's got him locked, and he takes him down with a Xanthrax. Brandon Ace taken down with a Xanthrax. That could be all she wrote, folks. 1, 2, and Brandon Ace kicked out of the Xanthrax. I don't believe it. Brandon Ace kicking out of the Xanthrax. Iron Claw Slam given to Shifty by his brother, Xanther the Platinum Dragon, his late brother. And now Shifty dropped on his head with a DDT. Brandon Ace now looking no worse for wear after that Xanthrax, but now Shifty looking pissed off as all get out. Elbow right to the top of the forehead of Brandon Ace. And now Brandon brought back to his feet by the Drunken DragonClown. Shifty sending Brandon, the Charm City player, into the corner and catches him with a big body splash. Shifty now with another leg drop right across the throat. And another one right across the throat. Shifty making no bones about it. He wants to destroy Brandon Ace. And now dropping the dupa right on the arm of the Charm City player. Now Shifty measuring Brandon. Big top drop one more time. Trying to break the neck of the Charm City player. And now Shifty goes for the cover. This could be all she wrote, folks. 1, 2, 3. And to coin a phrase from Shifty, the Drunken DragonClown himself. Holy sheep shit. Shifty, the Drunken DragonClown, with 2 big top drops and a Xanthrax Iron Claw Slam, takes out the Charm City player, and his suspension will remain intact. Congratulations to the winner of the match, the owner of Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Shifty the Drunken DragonClown. And now we go to some pre-recorded comments left for Brandon Ace by Shifty.
Brandon Ace, if you're hearing this, I just whooped your ass all over the Dragon's Lair chamber. And I'm currently in the ring celebrating with the Platinum Dragon Wrestling faithful. Maybe even playing them a song or two. But Brandon, I want you to know, it's not personal anymore. It's done. This is over with. And to show that I'm not one that's going to hold a grudge, I will give you back your Dominating Dragon Championship eligibility in 1 month. But this is all null and void if you ever attack me again. If you ever attack me again, Brandon Ace, I will fire all of Baltimore's finest from Platinum Dragon Wrestling, including the current Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions, the Charm City Queens, Michael Carter, Warren Benjamin, and yourself. You'll all be gone if you ever attack me again. If I'm not understood, well, be it on your own head. I've done what I said I was going to do. I kicked your ass and I've taught you some fucking respect. Now then, I want to thank everybody here for joining me for Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, Episode 1 of Season 2. Please join me next week at 5 p.m. on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And again, as I say every single time and every single week, ladies and gentlemen, be good to each other. This world is life is too short, and this world is too small to hold grudges. Be nice to each other, be good to each other. As always, I've been your host, Shifty the Drunken DragonClown. I'm out!